other Verzuz news, Jermaine Dupri calls out Puffy, and he wants the smoke for a Verzuz. Now, I posted this on my Facebook earlier, and it generated a healthy debate about it. Now, I'm not discrediting Jermaine Dupri whatsoever. Jermaine Dupri has a nice resume of hits. I'm talking Escape, The Brat, Bow Wow, Crisscross, Jagged Edge, Escape. Quake City DJs, I believe. Shoot. He put in a lot of work for Atlanta. The Brat. He put in a lot of work for Atlanta and giving them a sound, that fun atmosphere in Atlanta. I'm not going to lie. A lot of Jermaine Dupri's remixes and music made me want to visit Atlanta. Jermaine Dupri deserves his accolades as one of the best to do it. But going against Puffy, it's not gonna last. Puffy has too much of a strong resume. I'm not talking just Big. I'm not talking just Mary J. Blige, my nigga. I'm talking Jodeci. I'm talking 112. I'm talking Faith Evans. I'm talking Total. Gina Thompson. Little Kim. Black Rob. Shine. Carl Thomas. Loon. Mace. The Locks. Jeez. And not to mention the remixes Puff got. My goodness. That's Puffy's name for the most part is stamped and solidified in a lot of classics, especially from the mid-90s. Regardless of how you feel about his personal way of handling personal affairs with his artists, and I'm still not feeling this nigga call himself the king of LA, but you can't deny the dude is one of the hardest working men in this industry. The guy got a heavy resume when it comes to providing those classics. Biggie and, like he said in the tweet, the Biggie and Mary J resume will wear Jermaine out. And not to mention, Jermaine never really had a strong set of rappers either. Like, what you gonna do? We gonna put on Bow Wow to go against Shine? Bad Boys Anthem alone was shut down a lot of what they got on the rap side of So Def. The Brat could come with some good stuff, but you got to go against Big. You got to go against the Locks. You got to go against Mace. It will be a long night for JD. Even though JD got a lot of joints with Janet and Mariah, Puff got that too, man, plus more. It wouldn't be fair. I mean, the Hitman been a part of a lot of classic production. I mean, golly, that big catalog alone. And I'm pretty sure at first, if we're talking strictly R&B, it would be more competitive because they both did their thing when it came to R&B remixes. But the rap side is where Puffy is going to pretty much edge him out. Because So Def never really had a strong resume of MCs. Except for the Brat. And another thing that hold JD back to me was it seemed as though he was a carbon copy of a lot of trends at that time. Like the Brat was basically would have been considered a Snoop Dogg clone. Crisscross was basically they were basically carbon copy. They became carbon copies of the Dog Pound later on with the way they rap. They changed their whole style up. Like a lot of those kid records won't measure up today. Going against Puff, I mean, that's my opinion about it because man, that Bad Boy resume is nasty. Now, Dr. Dre, he wants to smoke with Dr. Dre, and I'm thinking Dr. Dre will kill him. Dr. Dre Only way Puff could ease him out is the R&B. Just the same way with Jermaine Dupri. Dre, just with his death row bag alone, would kill Puffy off. I mean, think about it. Nothing but a G thing. Gin and juice. What's my name? Ain't no fun. Shoot. F with Dre Day. Let me ride. Afro Puffs. California Love. What else he had around that time? What Would You Do? Like, come on, bruh. Natural Born Killers. Keep the Heads Ringing. Puffy ain't got enough bangers for that. Oh, and not to mention the NWA catalog. Not to mention the Aftermath catalog. Not to mention the Marshall and 50 Cent and Game catalog. And Exhibit catalog. Oh my God. Dre would make it a long night for Puffy. His resume in music is too long. But Puffy definitely got JD. And Puffy is damn sure not seeing Dr. Dre. So, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you guys think Jermaine Dupri have a chance in going against Puffy? Do you guys think Dre got a chance of going against Puffy? This is very interesting. I like hearing these musical dialogue. I'm liking the fact that with this Verzuz, music is starting to matter again. It ain't about how many chicks you smash. It ain't about how fly your whip is. It ain't about the latest Gucci bag. It's not about none of that shit. It's about music. And I'm loving the fact that we're debating on music and not bullshit. So, big salute to Swizz and Timbaland for creating this Verzuz, man. And it was also good seeing a lot of people, even Ja Rule and Fat Joe for that matter, just off the props of longevity alone, getting their flowers. So, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Subscribe, hit the like button. Peace.